Hey everyone, this is Manly Badass Hero, and welcome to Looking Glass, an RPG Maker horror game where a ram is stuck in a room and must get out. My body feels heavy. I know I'm in my room. Where am I? Who am I? I'm not really sure who I am. Hello, Bun. Can you help me? Hello, I'm the Save Point Bunny, here for all your saving needs, Ben. If you want to chat, I can provide that too, Ben. How would you like to save your game? Yes. Okay. So, scripture says multiple ending game. I'm assuming some of these endings are going to be us failing and dying. Can we just try the door? Let's try that. There is no door. So let's forget that one. How about here? A mirror. It doesn't show my reflection though. Curious. The clock seems to be broken. It isn't ticking. Someone I hardly recognize. A painting of a ram. Something looks off about it. Take note of that one. What's this? A cold cup of tea. Drink it. It doesn't taste as good hot. Drink it again. I begin to drink from the cup. It's not all bad by the time it's almost empty. Something went in my throat! Oh god, it's poison, how cliche! I'm coughing out some black liquid. I can feel myself getting lightheaded. Bad end. So, whoever trapped us in here wants us dead, and they tempted us with very cold tea. It should have been, like, food and warm tea, because, you know, you want to make it appetizing, and not, like, something only a YouTuber would eat, but, you know. Sure. All the handwriting is messy, I can't read anything. Messy, messy. Messy? Messy? An envelope, here we go. You gonna open it? Or not? It's messy, but I can make out some of the writing. Manly... The totally cool. You are the best? No, that can't be right. Everything after this is illegible. My bed, it's all neat. Some glass bottles. There are some family albums here. Sure, take a look. All the pictures are distorted. It's hard to tell if these were even people. And before this is a mental trapping. Some knickknacks and small items. Take a closer look, there's a locked wooden box. Some history books. Take a closer look. Some comics just slip between the books. They lean towards the cutesy side. There's some books and classical music. There's a diary. There's a lock on it. Ben. Tried just about everything. Maybe need to drink like a little bit of tea, but not all the tea. You know what I mean? Or it's gotta be something I have to look at more than once. One of the books has something sticking out. I found a key. It'd be nice if there was a door I could use this on. Who put me in here? Use the key? There's a diary. There's a lock on it. Use the key? Or, you know, don't. I mean, there's other things that have locks on them, too. Ben. The key went from the box, found a hammer behind the box, however. Well, that... I could break anything with this. That is useful. Make me never save, Bun. A mirror. What can I break? Use the hammer, yes. I got a glass shard. I should be careful of this. Should I use a glass shard on myself? Wait, what? Yeah, there's no way I can get out of here. I stabbed myself in the throat until I can hardly breathe. It took longer than expected to go limp. I hope this is right. No, it isn't! Get the glass shard. No, don't use it on yourself. Don't drink the tea. Wait, I can sleep? Need to get out of here first. Ben? Maybe some rest will help. I hope I can wake up soon. Hello again. I stare vacantly at the other side, not knowing why a stranger shares the same face and voice as I do. My body moved on its own, following their motions. Jeez, I look like a wreck. Well, nothing a bath can do, right? No, wait, come back! You can't leave a... Huh? Where am I? Who am I? Bad end. This is the, like, we did not investigate enough bad end. Oh, it's like a loop, right? We started the game all over again. So don't use the bed, don't use the glass shard on yourself, don't drink the tea. That's 3 bad ends we've gotten so far. The game's description said 4 quick game overs, 2 bad ends. So I'm assuming those aren't, even though they say bad end, I think those are game overs. The actual bad end's gotta be tied to like a real like choice or something later on. So, hammer, key, and glass shard. I could use the glass to cut it open, and you could have just used your fingers. There's a letter inside. Oh, you have horns! Use your horns! I could feel them staring at me, those eyes boring into me. What do you want from me? Why me? You can't reach me from there. I remember that much. Someone staring at me. Someone I hardly remember now. I heard something unlock. I take it that was not a door. Why do you always stare when he looks? Do you realize you're even doing that? Ben. Don't use the hammer in the box, might damage what's inside. The diary unlocked. People invite me to go to the park with her today. I'm a little anxious. She says I need to go out more, that I've been looking more tired as of late. I haven't noticed anything off. Maybe I need a new mattress. I've been having a hard time falling asleep. She says it's because of all the figures I own, that they make me feel like I'm being watched. I doubt that possibility. I hope writing here would make me feel better. This doesn't feel like something I wrote. Oh, those disappeared. Now let's smash the box. Try to save Bun. Do you know Peepa? Do you know anything? Use the hammer in the box? Yes. The hammer is unusable now. There's a wooden figure inside. It's a ram playing the trumpet. The name Hippolyte is carved into the bottom of the figure. I recognize that name. I feel empty. Like literally, there's no soul there. Interesting. There's nothing there. The mirror is open. Maybe this is Peepa. There's a keyhole towards the right side of the frame. The key clicked into place and the frame opened. The frame is open. Go in. I'm not sure where we're like leading. What the? Like the room before, but different. Something feels off. Whoever trapped me must be the owner of this room. Better make a save, might go back. Well, you made it here? Hope you enjoy your stay, Ben. Let's look at the mirror. Mirror doesn't show my reflection. I understand why, though. I was never a person. I am no one. Hippolyte was a name given to me because of the person on the other side of the glass. And that's okay. Nothing can stop it. Hello again. Another day of hard work, huh? My body moved on its own, following their motions. I wish I looked as nice as I do in the mirror sometimes. Maybe I'm just not used to my own face. Maybe. I can't stay at the mirror all day. I need to sleep. Another day of forgetting and remembering. Every time you come by, I remember how I felt each day before. Envy, relief, adoration, anger. I suppose it doesn't matter how I feel. I'd be the same no matter what. I'd always be a reflection. So looking in the mirror, that had to be like one of the actual bad ends. So that's one down. We have one more game over left, I believe? Yeah. Now, the simple thing is, oh, trapped in a mental space. But I'm gonna go with the twist that it's actually two different people. It's, I'm trying to think of stories like this, where they're like twins, but they keep one twin hidden away. I'm not going back. A picture like the one before. The clock is ticking. Some family albums. Should I take a look? There's some pictures of a young Ram and their parents. A mirror. I can see my reflection. Some glass bottles. Some diaries and personal journals. A mix of history books and comics. This really needs to be reorganized. Some wooden figures and toys. There's a ram playing the harp with something carved on the bottom. To my dearest Hippolyte. Some pages ripped out of a diary. I left my journal out, you know, that one. It was so embarrassing. I hadn't written that thing in years, but Peepa just kept on laughing and laughing. Come on, who has had weird crushes on historical figures? Why am I even writing this? This paper is covered in messy handwriting. Looks like a declaration of love. Weird. No poison tea. That's a good thing. A letter. Dear Hippolyte. Huh. I didn't expect you to write to you like this. You must feel pretty special. Writing letters feels surreal. I'm so used to seeing you every day. It feels different. It almost makes this exchange intimate. I won't bore you with all the details of my life. I'm just writing this to prove to myself that I can send mail without flubbing it up. You're a superstar, Peepa. You're a superstar, Peepa. Some poetry. They all look like scrap drafts. Ink is smeared over the music sheets. Some books on classical music scattered on the floor. Ink is smeared. The notes are all smudged. Interesting you stopped to talk about that one. The bed is a mess. How could someone leave it like this? A door! I can finally leave this place. Huh? Someone with my face is staring back at me. Who are you? I'm you. Ram, you. What am I? Baden. So let's not use the hammer on this. Let's bring the hammer with us to the next room. Huh? So my face is staring back at me. I clench my hammer. Ho 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 ho! Wait, who? A pulpy mess is by my feet. They stop moving. They're dead. I'm finally free. I'm free. Baden. A mirror. It doesn't show my reflection, though. I was trapped here in this frame. You plan on leaving me here like if I were the reflection. You left me alone to suffer in this cell. I'm so tired. Hello? Huh? My grip tightened around the hammer. What is... Please stop. There was one hammer and one you. There was one hammer and one you. There was one hammer and one you. There's only one me. Baden. Everything I write becomes distorted. When will it end? When will end? I was left in here to become a stranger to myself. Okay, so I put two and two together. I kind of realized that the one ending I thought was a bad end actually was the main good end, where you just go to the mirror and you stay in the room. The other endings were either bad ends or bad main endings, because now the math kind of adds up. So I'm trying to piece together the story. Like, I went through and replayed it a few times to try and interpret the symbolism. So the true end, we stay in the room and we kind of say, like, I was never a person. I'll always be looking you in the glass. And I guess we're Hippolote, well, I think we're both. We're their shadow and we're also them. People, I guess, is the bear, but I was also trying to be like people, the living person behind the glass. And the game is called Looking Glass, and there's a T in there that kills you. There's no door. If you go to sleep, you start the cycle all over again. But we used the key to get into their room like we were a physical person, and then in some of the endings you could kill them. But that murder could also be symbolic too. I think there's someone in the comments that might be able to figure out the storyline better than me, based on what you've seen and read. Like I said, I think it's two spectrums. It's either we literally are a secret twin that we've just been kept away, which is a storyline I've seen done, or we're just another aspect of them and we want to get out. Because there was a little interesting thing about, like, the text is usually distorted in our side, the pictures are distorted, text is distorted, so that makes it seem look more like this is not a real place. We are, in the sense of the mirror. Or we're a little doppelganger, like an actual spectral being. So, how I'll sum it up is, like, I like the art. I actually like the game in itself. I'm not quite sold in the ending, just because this is one of the few times I'm relatively confused. So, some context on this game, it's on the game's description. It says that this was a project they're working on a game jam with some other people. Didn't work out, they didn't finish it for the game jam, and then the person decided to go and finish the game solo. They were in charge of art and writing, and they basically crashed course the RPG Maker, and they finished what the project was eventually. So it's probably got the time limit structure of the original Game Jam format a little. But like I said, the main game portion's fine. I actually like the little setting, the art. They kind of figure out what you're doing in the room, and so on and so on. It's just I can't link together quite exactly what happened in the story. But I'm also willing to accept I might have missed something, or is there something I'm overlooking writing-wise? Anyway, I think this developer has quite a bit of potential, though. If I want to make more RPG Maker games, this game certainly could have benefited from some more length. You know, keep chugging away at them. Anyway, so thank you all for watching me play Looking Glass. I'll see you guys later, and take it easy.